A local business owner checks their marketing dashboard and sees a 35% email open rate. They celebrate the engagement, yet out on the showroom floor, sales have not moved. Many local operations struggle with a failure of fundamentals, obscured by a dangerous statistical illusion. Relying on open rates as a primary measure of campaign success has become an unreliable practice. Modern privacy updates, like Apple's Mail Privacy Protection, artificially inflate these numbers by preloading tracking pixels on a privacy server gateway. The system triggers an open before a human user ever touches the device. A good open rate often masks a deeply flawed campaign. If the message reaches the screen but generates no clicks, booked appointments, or sales, the program is failing despite the high metrics. Grading an email program based on opens is like judging a headline while ignoring the final outcome. It creates a false sense of security while the business quietly loses revenue. The first major structural failure is the volume habit. Businesses treat their entire database as a single, generic master list. They blast the same promotional message to brand new leads, loyal active customers, and cold prospects simultaneously. Relevance is the only signal that captures attention in a crowded inbox, which makes segmentation the core driver of modern email engagement. Segmentation can be a simple process. It begins by dividing an audience into actionable groups, separating active clients from past customers who have gone quiet, or identifying new leads who have not yet made a purchase. These targeted segments lead to better timing and cleaner offers. Relevance generates more revenue than sheer volume. The second diagnostic failure happens when a business relies on manual blasts dictated by their own calendar, rather than reacting to a customer's behavior. Automated flows arrive when a customer takes a high-intent action. Because these hit when interest peaks, they generate 41. Protecting a sender reputation requires regularly running re-engagement campaigns and actively suppressing the deadweight that no longer clicks or replies. A stale list is a liability that quietly reduces the financial value of every subsequent email the business sends. Finally, we must acknowledge an operational reality. The email system's only job is to move a lead to the next step. It is not a replacement for the sales process. Slow follow-up or a vague call to action will kill a lead instantly, regardless of how well the email campaign was designed. Every email must answer one question: what exactly should the reader do next? A booking goal must lead directly to a clear, functional calendar. Fixing an underperforming program requires a focus on these structural foundations, rather than cosmetic adjustments like prettier templates. Moving away from vanity metrics and embracing automation rebuilds email as a profitable, trustworthy lead generation tool. Stop guessing about your digital infrastructure. Secure a structural audit with the veteran experts at Emarketed and put a real plan in place.